Okay, so we imported Ghusty's, and these are going to be the different versions of Ghusty, at least for now. I probably will change them a little bit later, but for now it'll be this. So let's go ahead and make sprites out of this. So that'll be sprite 1. Okay. Last one. So tiny, 6x5. Save that. Realized I wasn't talking the whole time. But basically, I exported Ghusty a bunch of times. This is Ghusty, our placeholder for Ghusty, and these are his animations for poofing out air. I don't love this entirely, but I just need placeholders for now. But now that we have that, we're gonna go ahead and export this, and then we'll import all the stuff into GameMaker Studio and see if we can get these assets to move correctly. The way Ghusty works is this is him at max size, this is him at the smaller size. And as he breathes in air, takes in air, he'll get bigger. But as he blows, he'll get smaller. So it's a constant like poof, 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 poof. We also exported a title screen, which this is kind of our placeholder start screen. I have a blank one as well, just in case. Let's go ahead and export his air. So everything's been exported. Now I'm just gonna make a bunch of sprites and go from there. First, let's learn how to make a sprite. Alt S, great. Can have Ghusty be one sprite with different keys, but he changes size, and I don't know if I can animate collisions on him. I think what I would have to do, this is an experienced game developer, by the way, speaking, but I think what I have to do is, if I do Ghusty on one, no, because it makes this, I have to do his idle animation, his breathing animation, there's just so much animation I have to do for Ghusty large, and then I guess like it's technically possible, but from my brain it doesn't seem intuitive. No, I don't think it sounds intuitive. If it is, I apologize. I'm just gonna stick to what's intuitive right now and keep everything separate, and I can make it better down the road. Okay, let's delete this and import it again because I don't like the way I did that. Import. So let's just do Ghusty 1. Size is there. Automatic. Full image can be collision. No, not full image. Do I think I want to follow the rule where I make the collision smaller than the sprite. So you have room for error. That, alright. Sprite. That's 1. I'm worried about having numbers at the end because I don't want it to number by accident. That's 1. Ghusty. Right size 1 Ghusty. Yes. That's what I want. I think that's intuitive. Alright, let's do a bunch more. I'm messing with this hitbox too much. I'm just trying to predict what seems best, but in order to tell what seems best, he's got to play it. So I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, we'll fix it later. Let's create a new object. What's the hotkey for that? Alto. Trying to learn hotkeys. So I can have the collision mask be same as sprite, and if I can constantly change the sprite, then I might be able to program in logic. Let's go ahead and give him larger size for now, because it's easier to work with. What did I use on this? Copy these. I knew those are basic, I just don't want to do them again. Let's see if I can copy those. I can kind of copy those. I mean, they're not that difficult to remake, but I am being lazy, so Ghusty can move now. Go ahead and get Ghusty. Oh, he's so cute. Look how small he is. This is what we were working with earlier. Look at this little guy. This is nice because the rooms are going to be a lot bigger now. And I wonder if he's too small. There's a big room to move around in. I guess I could scale him until it feels right and then redraw him. Yeah, that's pretty small. I feel like that might be a better size. Let's work with this because this is what we drew. And then, yeah, we'll scale him up if it needs to. Okay, so Ghusty should be able to move. Go ahead and hit play. Yeah, he can move. He's moving. He's pretty small. I think we need to do the camera thing because it's going to be hard to continue to design the game this small. Shoot. Let's get a larger camera in here, which I did do for another pixel art game I was doing. This is an old concept I was working on last year, which I still want to do. But this is pixel art, but when I hit play, see, it's much larger. I think the reason why it's much larger is because I followed a tutorial for a camera for this guy, which clearly I don't need these macros, but it's doing a lot of stuff that I don't know what's happening. I want to export these assets so I can import them. Can I just copy them? Let's see. Copy, paste, paste, paste. All right, I Googled it, I figured it out. You add existing, so I can add existing. Well, that didn't work. I know what to do now. Objects, right click. Can I just drag it in here? Yeah, I can. Awesome. Okay, so now I need, I don't know how well this works, but if I put that here, I didn't put the camera in there. Variable, object, camp center, RPG, trick or treater. What's going on? Oh, it's using Ghusty. It's following Ghusty? I don't know where I defined that variable in my last. Oh. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. I can move. This is way better. But why does the object look like that? Did I not make it visible? Yeah, it's just on top of Ghusty. Okay, cool. Okay, Ghusty's super tiny, but our screen resolution's not correct anymore. Usually I write down where I learned this tutorial, so I learned this tutorial from here, so if you wanted to see what I'm doing wrong, you can look at that link. I know I'm not using these, I just keep them here for reference. And I could refigure all this out and watch the video, and I'm not doing that. We're just gonna do small changes until it works. Okay, so the height feels better. The width is not correct. See if we can figure out what's going on. Aspect ratio of my screen is this. The height is this. The width is I'm rounding the height times aspect ratio. So I'm basically keeping the same aspect ratio. I don't want to keep the same aspect ratio. I want it to stay. Not comment that out. I just want my view width to be my room. Can I not comment that out? Oh no, sorry. Wrong program. Hit play, what happens now? Okay. That's better. Where's the other math coming from? Figure out the edge of my screen. Put this guy in here for now. I don't want to see any green. Okay, so the right, so we're not wide enough on the right hand side. And clearly none of this is accurate. Need a more accurate way to show this. 256, 224. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do blue for left side of the screen, red for right side of the screen, green for top of the screen, going to do yellow for the bottom of the screen. Just for peace of mind. Great. Way easier. Great. Accurate, accurate, accurate. So we just can't see the right side of the screen, that's all. Okay. Oh, maybe because these are completely wrong. Oh, it's so stupid. Maybe it's because it's completely wrong. Okay, well, wasn't that a lot easier than doing what I just did? Okay. What am I seeing here? We have the screen border, so we know where the edge of the screen is. But what I want to do is I want to have a view that looks like this, and I also want to have a view that looks like, I can show you, I did it for my YouTube channel. I want to make it look like this. This is a video I did a while ago while I made a Banjo-Kazooie in the style of Super Mario World. And Banjo-Kazooie, the one that I drew, looks like that, right? So if I copy him, I paste him here, and I try to scale him down. Okay, this isn't going to be great because it's not going to sample correctly. So you can see he's fatter. And the reason is because even Mario, it would be fatter because the resolution for the Super Nintendo is 256 by 224. So Mario actually looks a lot skinnier as a pixel art version versus how he gets seen on your television set when you were playing it. You can see he's a little fatter there. And this is my approximation of that, where I stretched it out and I added like the CRT effect, which I know is not something that super unique, but it's something that I want to try to do for this game as well. So you can play in basically clean view, but you could also play in CRT view. So this would be clean view or sharp, and then there'll be like a nostalgia setting as well, which I think is something I don't mind spending time in because I like to propagate that to all my games. And I can make it better as I go along. But we need to be able to switch between those views. And right now he's a cute circle, so he'll be stretched out. He'll be a little oblongy. I'll need to figure that out too. for the time being, my next steps are to build a level and have him take damage. Damage is easy. I think we can do damage pretty easily. I just worry that he's too small. If I look at a room, just for fun, let's put it in the other ones. This is 4 different sizes. Yeah, so this will be a smallest size. Here he can blow out 3 candles. Poof. Here he can blow out 2 candles. 1 candle. Oh wait, sorry, no. 4 spaces, 3 spaces, 2 spaces, 1 space. I do worry this is too small. I do. But it's fine. We'll go with this for now.